This week, we're starting an almost 1,000-mile journey from Fort Meade, Maryland, down to West Palm Beach, Florida.
But first, we need to get this RV ready to roll.
Because this thing hasn't moved in over 3 months.
What could possibly go wrong? But this trip isn't about just maintenance and fuel stops. We're kicking things off with a visit to one of the most beautiful cities in America, Savannah, Georgia.
And not just Savannah, Georgia, but historic Savannah, Georgia. Then we're heading somewhere that holds a special place in John's heart, a spot filled with his childhood memories.
Let's go.
Now, you know, with us, there's always something that we tend to find wrong, and this time there's no difference. As we were checking out the RV, we went into our half bath, and apparently we have a leak.
Came in, the toilet has what appears to be a ring of pink fluid around the base of it. That's not supposed to be there. So I'm going to go in and take it apart, and what's great is I'm going to have my son help me. He's available now. He's volunteered. So we're going to tear this thing down and see where this fluid is coming from. Because the liquid around the base is pink, I know it's the antifreeze we put in for the winter. It shouldn't be leaking out of the toilet. So now I got to find out where that's coming from. So we'll fix that up, and hopefully that will be the last thing so that this RV will be road ready. I've been wanting to install our new water filtration system from Blu Technology, and that comes with 2 filters. We have the sediment pre-filter, and we have the 0.2 micron water filter. But here in Maryland, we have had nothing but sub-freezing temperatures and snow and ice. Now that it's warmer, I would like to get this installed as soon as I can. They were really nice about helping us customize our water filtration system and trading out the taste filter for a sediment filter. So I'm going to get changed, and I'm going to get on this install. Now we have this dual filter. I have to figure out where to put it, and I think I know exactly where I want it. It looks like it's designed to replace the whole house filter, so I'll just pull this one out and mount this in its place and use the hose, the intake and the exit hoses here and here. It'll fit just like it was built for this. I think it'll work great. Whoa! All right, now get this. Here we go. All right, we're gonna have fresh water soon. A few more screws in the back and I'm secure. We're ready to go. No more struggling with those big packages of water. Now I can drink straight from the tap. In the bathroom, and this is the issue. There seems to be pink around the base of this toilet. So we're going to see if we can take this facing off and see what's going on behind there. Hopefully it's not too bad and we can get this toilet fixed, take a look at what's inside, and try to solve this issue. I have these plugs that come out. I unplug this, and there's another hole back here where my fingers are. I can't quite get the camera back there, but we also have another hole on the other side, so I can get this big plastic piece off, and then I'll try to get this front piece off, because they're just plastic. And then I'll be able to see the mechanism beneath the bowl. Let me check in later once I get these pieces, the front and back, off, and then I'll be able to see what's underneath. Justin and I have switched places for a bit because it's a small space. He can get in there a little easier. And do we have one over there? Oh, yay! I'm going to go in and take a look. I went around the left side and went around the right side. And then I was about to say I'm going to look around and then I'll record some more because I want to see where this pink stuff might be coming from. We're going for the black pipe in the back now. We're going to try to get that off. This is going to be interesting. It's that's the poof pipe. Now, once it gets loose enough to twirl around, you'll probably just wiggle it off with your hands. We got the toilet out, and Justin's going to try to explain what we think the problem is.
after some sort of back and forth and thinking about it, we've come to the actual conclusion that the leak is probably up there. You can see the pipe. Let me get a good angle. Yeah, here. That pipe way back in there. That is most likely where the issue is. I think it might be a loose joint or seal or whatever it is there, and so little bits of water have been slowly leaking out over a long period of time. It flows down the plastic part and then gets distributed either on the outside ring you can see or the smaller inside ring. So we're gonna have to get some supplies and then come back here to properly fix it.
Day 2 of our repair, and so had to get some silicone to seal that up, and actually had some other things to do in the interim. So what we're going to do now is just take this thing, clean the floor, disinfect it, secure the pipe, seal it, and screw it back into place. And it should take us maybe 30 minutes at the most, hopefully. It's a pretty easy process once you know how to do it. The secret is knowing how to do it. So let's get started. There's the black pipe I have to put back on and seal. Put that ring back under there, and then that should be easy.
Is it fixed yet? Is it fixed yet? Is it fixed yet? Is it fixed
that. Yet? So one floor screw going in. Looks like we're successful in finding that hole under there.
Or I just made a new one.
I don't think you did. That was too easy.
Says you.
All right, now we're going to try for the other one.
Not yet, we're not.
All right, that's it. Now all we have to do is stock up and get ready for this trip. That was not a huge job, but it was kind of hard. Tight space in that half bath. I used a little sealant, a little silicone sealant around the black pipe on the back of the macerator, and hopefully that'll stop our leak. We had a small one. Hopefully it's none now. And we'll be good to go for this short trip to Florida.
I also put my tools in the wrong place.
Oops. I better go now.
So the forecast is calling for a wintry mix. We're headed down. Our first stop is Georgia, but we've got to get through Richmond, and we needed to get through Richmond by 7. Unfortunately, we overslept. So John and I are driving separately. He's in the RV. I'm in here. I just made a quick stop to pick him up some breakfast, and we'll find a pullover. But we decided not to hook up the Jeep. We want to get through this weather that's supposed to be coming, and then when we get a little further south, we'll hook it up. I'm hoping we make it through. It's 6:14. We're around Fredericksburg, Virginia. We're probably about a half an hour to 40 minutes off of schedule. So I'm starting to see some snowflakes. Hopefully we make it. We met up at the truck stop. John's got the Jeep all hooked up, so now we're gonna start traveling together. Really excited that we didn't run into any issues with any of the weather. We're gonna go stop in Georgia first. First stop. Can't wait to show you guys that. Yay, we're back on the road. You're good. We want to be close to the water.
Yeah, but not in it.
Nice. What was the temperature when we left this morning?
I don't know, like 30?
What is it now?
82?
Nice.
What do we do now?
Well, we just leveled and we just put the slides
Oh, I
out.
forgot.
Next, you do the hookups. We have got to camp more. We have not camped enough in the past 5 months.
No, I just forgot.
Get to work.
Right.
Aw, you seem so defeated. Now I feel bad.
That's all right. I've only been driving for like 10 hours.
You want me to do the hookups?
No, you don't want to do it. I can't smell anything. You'll smell stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I almost hit the slide.
I'll buy you a drink later.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Check out this view, folks. Does it get any better than this? Okay, I'm going to read you the rules for this campground now, okay?
Okay.
So pay close attention. Always lock your doors.
Nah, fine.
Do not leave firearms in your vehicle. Take valuables out of your vehicle. Roll up windows and close sunroofs.
I'm not scared.
Arm your vehicle if alarm is available.
Okay.
And fill decoy purse with angry bees.
It does not say that.
It does too.
Give me. Okay.
That's an anti-theft deterrent
That is
device.
That is step number 6.
So we have to go get some bees and a purse.
Yes, and that's just okay.
One of these days we'll have a trip where we don't have to fix anything. Can you imagine?
No, I can't. Fine, I'll find a way to fix it eventually. All right, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
We've got one day to see as much as we can in Savannah, Georgia. So let's go do this.
Yeah, let's soak up the Savanah atmosphere.
Hi, I'm Yvette with Old Town Trolley.
With just one day to explore the city, we jumped on one of the trolleys for a fun and informative tour of Savannah's rich history and charm.
These little parks, every 8 blocks there's one going that way and going this way to Savannah.
So going down River Street from the historic district was really kind of cool. You descend nearly 40 feet down a narrow, winding ramp paved with historic ballast stones. I wasn't sure if the trolley was going to make it, but it offers a rugged and authentic pathway to the riverfront. We decided to hop off the bus, check out some of the parks ourselves, and of course the visit wouldn't be complete without trying out some of the local food.
This is a lamb burger, and that is goat cheese, which I hope I like. And there's some sort of jam here as a condiment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And I have Parmesan truffle fries.
Yum.
This is going to be good.
And then this is supposed to be Savannah's best shrimp and grits. Tell us about the relish.
It's only a little hot. Okay.
I don't know. Wait. Let's see those droplets. Oh, you're wiping them off.
Oh,
The sweat.
oh my gosh. It's a little hot, yes. It's a
I'm
little
glad
hot.
you like hot food. I just wish you could handle it better. It's torturous watching you sweat as you try to get through that burger.
It's a good burger.
Not much to go.
No, it's very good. It's just hot.
You look like you're about to cry. Don't cry, John. Please don't cry. Put down in the comments below.
Oh,
Should John give up spicy food? Put it in the comments below.
oh my gosh.
You've got veins in your forehead now.
Whew.
Drink some water.
Oh, okay. Water doesn't work. I thought you had to drink something like milk or something.
There you go.
Oh,
Is that better?
a little bit, yeah. Actually, yeah, that was a little bit better. I'll finish it in a minute. Let's supposed to sing, dance, or something now.
Can you?
No.
I don't think you can sing or dance. Can you? Can you? Can you, John? I would love to see you sing and dance.
Oh my God.
Sing to me, John. Come on, John, sing to me. Dance with me? Don't cry. Mercy. We got to see a really nice tour
Yeah.
of Savannah. We're only here for one day, so we didn't get to stop in a lot of the places, but we got to see a lot and experience a lot, and that was fun. So where to next?
My aunt's house on my father's side, not her house, it's gone now, but just wanted to see the neighborhood, see what's there, because I used to run around there as a kid with my cousins, and I haven't been here in decades, so I just wanted to check it out.
That should be a lot of fun. It'd be pretty cool. When was Halloween last time you were there?
I don't know, probably a teenager.
So we won't say how many years have passed.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to seeing his old neighborhood. We used to hang out when you would come down here
Yeah.
for the summers. What would you do? You work,
About a
did you work
week.
on the farm?
I did that part of the time. We'd stop my mother's family either first or second, I forget which. And that's a farm out in the middle of nowhere in Wilson County, North Carolina. And they used to make me work. I didn't like that as much as here. Here I didn't have to do
So you
squat.
stop there and then you come down here.
Yeah.
So this was the fun spot.
Yeah, this was the fun because I could just be a kid here.
Okay, cool.
No work.
Let's go see it.
Arrive at your destination.
This is it. This is it. This is not what I remember at all.
The house is there.
Yeah. I think this is
Arrive at your destination.
yeah, that's a different house. See that? That was her store. My aunt, my father's sister,
Had a store.
had a store in
And that was it?
building. We used to sit out under that little roof thing. They used to have 2 benches there. And the family used to sit out there just talking. My parents and his cousins and everything, all these, I was running around doing stuff with the kids. They would just talk there, all the evening and hang out right there. And there was an older house sitting there, something built like back in the 10s or 20s that she lived in. I mean, it was old. It was in good shape. It was just old. And we used to, you could drive through here and in front of the store, drop stuff off. And, we used to eat out here sometimes or in there. She had some tables, some booths. You can see it here. When I go forward, you can see it goes back pretty far. So the front part was a store. The back part was a kitchen. And she served food in there, She had food. She had TV in there. I used to sit in there. She used to give me money from the register. And I would buy chips and a bottle of soda and give the money right back. And I'd sit there watching shows like McCloud in a booth, drinking my soda and eating my chips. Used to run. This was all trees and people's houses and stuff. This stuff wasn't here.
So it's changed.
A lot. My cousin used to live in one of these houses here. I think the second one. It was behind the store. So I think where's the store? I think
it's up right over here.
he lived in that one then. Because it was right behind the store. I had a cousin that lived right in this little house right here then.
This one right here?
Yeah, because I remember coming out the store, going through this vacant lot, and you could go right to his house. Used to go through this vacant lot all the time with the other kids. You run through here all the time. Everything used to look like this side of the street. Yeah, it has certainly changed. I used to run all these streets here. And Victory Drive is right there, which is the main street going back into Savannah. You could go almost anywhere down Victory Drive. We used to use that to get back and forth. There wasn't that highway we just took. That wasn't there. You took Victory Drive everywhere.
And that's Victory Drive?
Yeah,
right
it's a
up there?
big 4-lane road with a big median in the middle.
And what about the rest of these houses here? Were they
Yeah, these look like they've been here. Yeah, these were here when I was a kid. Most of them, anyway. I know that one was. Because we're talking, the 60s, the 70s. We're not talking way back. So I'm sure these date back before that.
Does it feel weird coming back to the neighborhood?
it's just weird to see how much it's changed. The store's gone. The house is gone. You know, all that, everything except for their house looks like it's all businesses now over there. You know, and then over here you have all these stores and shops on Victory. I don't remember that. You know, this looks pretty new right here, and that looks new. You know, it's different. Because I remember there used to be a distribution center for ice cream back here, a big warehouse. And all of us kids used to go down there in the afternoons because one of the drivers of the distribution trucks used to give us ice cream through the fence. So we'd go down there almost every afternoon and just yell for this guy to come out and give us ice cream. It was great.
That was nice of him.
It was great. You just run there and there's a gang of like 8 kids and it's like, here, you know, one little ice cream each. I mean, you can see how Victory Drive looks. I mean, this place it was beautiful like this.
Oh, now I can see what everything looks like.
Yeah, it still looks nice. I mean, Victory Drive looks the same.
I love all the trees.
Yeah, it looked like this down here. There were trees everywhere. Spanish moss, palm trees, you know, and me running around with these kids, some my cousins, some just friends, all over the neighborhood all day. Nobody bothered with where we were. I didn't care. And as long as we got back by dinner time, I guess we were good to go. Wow. I like this area though. This looks nice. This takes me back. I better go. Somebody's behind me. I can't believe it's still here.
What?
I don't think that's the restaurant, but Johnny Harris used to be a restaurant. And my father used to always talk about working at Johnny Harris. He was like a cook at Johnny Harris for a while before, I think it was way back before his Army days. And he used to talk about Johnny Harris all the time. And I've never seen it even when I was coming here as a kid. I was like, was this like some restaurant that went out of business in the 30s or 40s? I don't know, but I see they still have the sauce down here in Georgia. Johnny Harris Famous Barbecue Sauce Company. Yeah, he was talking about being a cook at Johnny Harris. I'm like,
It was so close and you never knew it was there.
no, I mean, maybe it wasn't there before. Maybe it's something new because this is new. But I didn't know where in Savannah Johnny Harris would have been. So I don't know. But I do know that William Street, when I do genealogy, his family has lived on that street for like decades.
Do you think there's any more of his family there? Should we go knock on some doors?
I feel kind of odd knocking on random doors, but maybe. I don't know. That is crazy. Johnny Harris.
John chickened out on knocking on doors, but maybe next time when we come back, he'll gain the courage to do so. What an awesome way to end our day. Our RV is named Trouble for a reason. The next morning we woke up and we had another leak. How in the world did we get water? Oh, it's coming from the washing machine underneath there, I see.
Well, I got the drawer out, but it's dry down there. And I decided to look up, and there's a seam here, and it's wet. Right here where the wood comes together. The water's coming from here.
But how? It was... You winterized it.
No, winterizing doesn't stop leaks. Winterizing stops water from freezing.
No, but what I mean is there shouldn't be any water in there.
No, there's always going to be some. That's why you winterize it. So that water in there doesn't freeze.
You blew the lines.
Yeah, that gets rid of most of the water, but I don't know. Somehow, when we turn the water back on, then I guess the water filled up and it's wet here. That's all I'm saying.
So is it the washing machine?
It could be whatever, the washing machine or whatever's hooked up behind it. I don't know. You know me. I'm new to this too.
Oh, you know what? No. It looks like the washing machine's wet.
Oh, the washing machine is wet.
So do we have to go up higher?
Maybe. Is this leaking? You didn't run it though. This is dry. So it's not coming from there.
We haven't run this in a while.
I'll just have to pull it out, I guess, eventually.
We're gonna have to We'll have to pull it out.
Looks like it's shifted too, because it's all the way over this side. Yeah, it's moved.
Well, I don't mind if it's moved. That's not a big
But
deal.
this is wet down here.
This is all wet.
I told you, it's leaking from under this, right behind this. It's coming down through here.
This is not good, because this could all be...
I know, that's what. We can get it dry quickly. It shouldn't be a problem. Usually you get problems when it stays wet for too long.
Figuring out what was wrong is going to have to wait. We have got to hit the road. But first, let me show you our site. There was so much space here. We had a really nice fire pit, really nice gravel sitting area to relax. We got to watch the sunrise from here over the water, and it was beautiful. Nice picnic table, and of course, nothing can compare to the view that we had. We enjoyed our short stay here, and we so want to come back. Really enjoyed the communal area. Lots of people used the fire pit right there at night. They just kind of all gathered together, started up the fire, talked, and enjoyed each other's company. Nice picnic tables by the water next to the restaurant where you could sit and eat. Friendly staff. They threw a great Super Bowl party. Their store is well stocked with just about anything that you would need during your stay. We'll definitely be back at this location. Next stop, West Palm Beach.